Hi BookTube, it's Lori. Welcome back to Bookishly Lori. Alright, so today I have a completely new camera setup and my lighting and stuff is still the same, but I'm just starting to get used to my new camera, so please be a little bit gracious with me if the lighting or the height of the camera is a little bit off. It's not what I'm used to filming with. If anyone has a Canon EOS Rebel T5 and would like to give me some tips, that would be greatly appreciated. But I am here today to show you guys my May TBR. So my last TBR video for April was probably my favorite video that I've filmed so far on this channel. I actually had my playlist Pick My TBR, and that was so fun to film, so I will link that up in the cards above. And I definitely want to do that again where my playlist picks my TBR, but for May I decided to switch it up and I let you guys pick my TBR over on Twitter. So on Twitter I put a poll up with some different options of books I was interested in reading, and I let you guys vote between two. So two books that were kind of related, maybe a similar genre, that pick between two, and that would give me the first 4 books of my May TBR. So I have to admit I did peek a little bit at the results, but I've since forgotten, so I'm kind of going in blind with these results. So let's get into it and see what you guys picked for my May TBR. So the first choice that I put up for you guys in the poll was between Scythe and Stalking Jack the Ripper. So these are both genres I don't typically reach for. This is a historical fiction with some thriller element, and this is a dystopian, probably with some like thriller elements in it too, I'm not really sure. So if I had to pick which one I would rather read right now, I would maybe say, Scythe. This is a dystopian, and a lot of people are not interested in reading dystopians right now, but I am not one of those people. I think I would actually really like to read this right now. Scythe is about a world where death has been cured, and since death has been cured, they have to appoint scythes to go out and eliminate people because there is no more natural death. And Stalking Jack the Ripper, I know even less about it. I just know that there's some girl, and I think she's like really into she wants to be a mortician or something, and she ends up stalking Jack the Ripper, I guess, from the title. So let's see what you guys are gonna have me read. And according to the poll, Scythe is the winner. So 67.3 people voted for Scythe, and only 32 people voted for Stalking Jack the Ripper, and 52 people voted in that poll. So it looks like the first book that I am reading for the month of May is Scythe. I'm really excited about this. I feel like this is one of those like BookTube bandwagon books that like everyone has read this, and so I believe it's a trilogy. So I'm excited. If I like this, I'll have more to read. So awesome first pick. Alright, the next 2 books that I put up on a poll for you guys to vote on are The Astonishing Color of After and Emergency Contact. So this is an author that I've read before. I read Permanent Record about a month ago, and I enjoyed it, but my main complaint was that we didn't really get to see the character development of both main characters, and this book is a dual POV, so I have hopes for this one. And then this one is the hard-hitting contemporary that I really love. This is about a girl who's recently lost her mother and is visiting a family in, I believe, Thailand that she never knew before. So, and it's the grieving process of her mother, and as well as meeting her new family. And there's, I think, some magical realism elements in this. So this seems like more the book I would go for, but let's see what you guys voted for. Alright, and this book won. Oh my goodness, this one was almost a little bit more close than the last one. So it looks like 59% voted for The Astonishing Color of After, and 40% voted for Emergency Contact with 44 votes. So this looks like the second book that I'm going to read in the month of May. And the third option was 2 kind of like like contemporary romance books. So I had you guys vote between Anna Kay and American Royals. I really want to read this book, so I'm hoping that you guys voted for this book. I want to read this book too, but I really want to read this book. So let's see what you guys voted. Yay! Oh my gosh, every book I want to read, you guys are voting for me. It's like you know me or something. Thank you! So American Royals got 58% of the votes, and Anna Kay only got 41%. So this is going to be the third book that I read in the month of May. Alright, and the last two options that I had you guys pick between are Catwoman, Soul Stealer, and The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. Now, this book has been really popular on BookTube. It's kind of, a lot of people are like, ooh, vampire YA is coming back. It's making a comeback, you know. And I've heard that Renee Ahdieh has a beautiful writing style. I did try to read, I believe she wrote the, what is that duology called? The Rose and the Dagger. I couldn't get into it, but I did like her writing style. So, New Orleans, vampires, all sounds very interesting to me. But I honestly think I want to read this book more because I'm really into like the whole DCU right now, and like Catwoman and Harley Quinn is in this, so I kind of want to read this. I don't know. See, that's why I had you guys pick, because like I couldn't decide. I would read them both. So either way, whatever you guys vote, I'll read one and then I'll probably read the other. So let's see what you guys voted for. Alright, and it looks like it's not what I wanted. I would have preferred Catwoman first, but I'll read it later. The Beautiful has won. So The Beautiful got 75%. Wow, so The Beautiful got the highest amount of votes of all 4 polls. So you guys really want me to read this. And Catwoman only got 24%. Ooh, yikes. Sorry, Sarah. So it looks like this is going to be the 4th book that is going to be on my May TBR. So let's put them all together. So, oh, I feel like you guys were like going for like a color scheme moment. So we have Scythe, Astonishing Color of After, American Royals, and The Beautiful. Okay. So here is my May TBR. Thank you so much to everyone who voted on Twitter. I am going to have so much fun reading these books, and I can't wait to let you guys know how I think about these books in my wrap-up. So this was super fun. Follow me on Twitter if you would like to participate in any of my future polls. I ask you guys lots of fun questions over on my Twitter, and like post fun video ideas, and do read-alongs that are coming up in May. I know we have like Desert-a-thon coming up and lots of different things. So hopefully with my new camera we can get some videos out a little bit quicker and do some pre-filming. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please let me know in comments below. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you can see my content in the future. And remember guys, enjoy the journey. Bye!